Hi, I am Cammie Evans, and I am making this video for the people that I love who are teaching their teenagers how to drive. That is such a scary and overwhelming learning experience that I wanted to take a few minutes and hopefully save a few relationships and have you do a few minutes of tapping before you get behind the wheel of the car. When you're both super anxious, then the blood leaves your brain and you can't think clearly. And there's a lot of difficulty communicating because you're not able to find the words that you're looking for because the blood's not in your brain. So we are going to take about 3 minutes to do some tapping. I did this with somebody that I love, and I said, let's take 5 minutes to do some tapping because he was just terrified he was going to kill somebody. And it only took about 2 or 3 minutes before he started feeling a lot better and driving better because he was more calm and centered in his body. So we're just going to start tapping on the side of the hand, and we're stating the truth of how we really feel. I'm afraid I'm going to kill somebody. And that's a lot of responsibility. I'm afraid I'm going to kill somebody. And that's a lot of responsibility. And we're going to just start tapping through the points. Teenagers respond much, much quicker than adults do. So this video is going to feel awfully fast if you're a grown-up. I'm afraid I'm going to kill somebody. I'm afraid I'm going to kill somebody. And I want you to notice where you feel that in your body. Is there tightness in your chest? Maybe your hands are jittery. Just feeling into that feeling and calming our nervous system. What's the next thing that you're afraid of? I'm afraid that mom and dad are going to yell at me. I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. Tapping through the points. I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. I'm afraid I'm going to get yelled at. And where do you feel that in your body? Is it still the same place? Are you jittery in your hands or your stomach? Is your chest tight? Just tapping through the points. What's the next thing that you are afraid of? Maybe you're done. Maybe that's enough. Let's do a round for mom and dad, just because adults take a little bit longer. I don't want to damage the relationship with this child that I love, even though they're not really a child anymore. I don't want to damage my relationship with my teenager. We're just breathing into the truth of that. And we're going to start tapping through the points. I don't want to damage my relationship with this teenager. I don't want to damage my relationship with this teenager. I don't want to damage my relationship with this teenager. I don't want to damage my relationship with this teenager. So take a minute, breathe into that. Now we're going to do something just a little positive, and this is going a little longer than I thought, but hopefully it's helpful for everybody that's watching. We're just going to state the positive intention that we have. We are going to have a good driving experience. We are going to be smart, but cautious as we learn. A good driving experience. Feeling grounded and centered in my body so that I can think clearly and make good decisions. feeling grounded in my body so that I can make good decisions and have a positive experience. Take a deep breath. Take a drink of water before you start driving, as that will help this tapping to be a little bit more effective. Happy driving, y'all. I hope you have a lovely time and be very safe out there. Thank you.